G'day. I haven't posted anything for quite a while now, not since I've come back from the big loop around Australia. So I thought I'd just to show that you don't have to leave Sydney and go for miles and miles to see something of interest. In fact, around Sydney, there's a lot of areas, just because of geography of Sydney, that are quite spectacular and got some very nice views. I tried to go the other day, and on one such trip, and the camera battery went flat 2 seconds after I turned it on, so I didn't get anything. But this one has worked out a little bit differently, and this road I'm on now is not very far from Windsor and in Sydney, and just shows, in fact, that this is a nice road, but the thing is, it's very narrow and there is traffic that comes the other way. So you've got to be quite careful around these blind corners. The road that I'm following here is actually the one of the two that goes to the Lower Portland Ferry on the Hawkesbury River. This one comes off the Sackville Ferry Road and goes into down the hillside and then into the Sackville Ferry. The other one comes from Wiseman's Ferry and follows along the river. It's quite a twisty road, but both of these are very narrow, and you can see here that the road is still all wet from all the rain we've had in the last 2 weeks. Today being probably the first fine day with the temperature above 10 degrees. So ideal for going out and having a look around. Just wanting to underscore the comment I made earlier about this being a two-way road. You'd see the vehicle here coming towards us. And frequently they'll be on your side of the road or in the middle of the road and they're not going to move over. So it's very important on these roads and keep on your side of the road. Okay, so we're on Greens Road on the northern side of the Hawkesbury from the Lower Plenty Ferry. There's been roadworks back along the road. This road's changed significantly in the last 10 years since the last time I was on it. It's about 10 or 15 years ago. Probably because of the floods, because there was never any of this bitumen here before. But it is what it is. I guess they're going to make it all bitumen one day. Hawkesbury's looked good today. Very calm. There's no traffic around, being a Friday, which is even better. There's a number of strips of bitumen along here, which have been basically put in since the floods about 3 or 4 years ago. There's a fellow that I met along here that told me that the road had been only open for the last 12 months. It had been closed for 2 years while they underwent the repair. But there's still a lot of it is still dirt, and it's all just a one lane, as you can see here. It's pretty good condition though, even though there's a lot of water still lying around. There's a lot of wet patches on it. You can go pretty easy on some of the breezy wet patches. And there's a couple of very sharp corners. But it surprised me the amount of houses and settlements along this part of the river. I know there's a lot on the other side, but on the northern side, I didn't think quite as much. I can't remember it being the last time I was here about 15 years ago. Greens Road becomes Bicentenary Road. I don't know quite where the difference is. However, we're now on Bicentenary Road, and it runs away from the river and up along the line. Further down here, we're running along the ridge line, and on the left-hand side, there's Webb's Creek, and on the right-hand side, a bit further away, is the Hawkesbury. Come down off the hill, and then into the Webb's Ferry, which is the two ferries at Wiseman's Ferry, and this is the second one. For those who haven't been here, this is the metropolis of Wiseman's Ferry. I'm just coming back up the road now towards the Creek Ferry, with a pub on the left there where we're just coming up, which is a very popular spot for bikers who come down here. And we're going to now climb up the escarpment. This is a long way better than the Webb's Creek Ferry Road we've just come down, because it is two-way. Although the speed limit up here is only 60 kilometres an hour, for obvious reasons. But there are some spectacular views off to the right and the left, because the Hawkesbury here does a complete horseshoe. And on the right, you've got Hawkesbury. On further up, you've got Hawkesbury on the left. There's also a couple of lookouts coming up here. Lookout is one which is a bit further up the hill on the right.